The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What happened? I am so confused right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling? How everybody living today? What's up, Tammy? Thank you for being here. What's up, Erica? I love seeing the green. What's up, Barbie? What's up, Miss AT Alien Stan? Miss AT Alien Stan, thank you so much for the notes. I appreciate that because I was trying to catch up, but I don't even know where to start in Messy's video. I caught the tail end. What's up, Wendy Lucas? What's up, Dazzle? Who else? What's up, Alice? What's up, Kenny? Who else we got up in here? Benita. What's up, Benita? What's up, Miss Nika? What's up, Denitra? What's up, Deborah? What's up, Seafood Boyle? What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Superstar Graham? Melanie Jones. Who else? Okay, shout out to everybody coming in the room. So I just want to go over real quick. So, hold on. The first comment, Miss A.T. Alien Stan said, "This was off the chain. I am literally worn out. Whoever watched for 8 hours deserves a YouTube award." I agree. Did anybody watch the whole thing? She said, Messy said that I've been paying, I've been saying TJ ain't shit for letting Jag put out her business about the kids. Pillow talk is pillow talk. Even TJ said it was effed up. I respect Messy for saying it. Oh, that's what she said? Well, why did TJ and Messy get into it, though? That's what I'm confused about. Is Jag going to demonize Naisha? She needs to demonize herself. We can only control our kids to a point. I know Naisha's son was hospitalized. What did TJ do to protect her child when she found out? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Why would she not tell her child she was adopted? The child don't even know. Oh my God. Why would she even stay with someone who attacks kids? Please don't drop the link for the love and homeless after. I might need to drop the link though, because I need some clarifying answers and shit like that. Yo. Let me tell you something. I didn't watch the whole thing, but from what I'm hearing, Messy did her big one. She had 800 people in the chat. She had them going. Messy name is Messy for a reason. What's up, Davita? Her name is Messy for a reason. And she knows how to get, people going. I love it. This is what I like about Messy. When she on her shit, when she be doing that other shit, I don't like that. But when Messy is on her shit, she is on her shit. That is entertaining. Messy asked, why didn't she protect the kids? Look, kids, she stayed 11 years. Ooh, Nikki. Oh, that's what got her mad. Okay, TJ don't like to take accountability. Yeah. Like I said, I have a step parent in my life, and that's basically what TJ was, even though they weren't married. It's kind of you put it all on Naisha, but you as the second parent in the home, you have to step up to the plate. So if something's not right, that also falls on you as well too, you know? Um, and I know Missy was saying like the essay stuff was very triggering and stuff like that. That's the part that I came in. And then TJ was yelling in the background. Jag was on panel and Jag was trying to smooth things over. And TJ was all like, drop down, get out of there, get off that show, get off that panel. And then I guess the former manager like called during the show and was like cussing him out and shit like that. Like, yo, oh, she kicked, oh, he was on there. That's why he called. Okay. Woo! I love it. I love it. She kicked him off. That's rightfully so. Like, why am I going to act like I like you? I'm going to keep that same energy in real life. I love it. I love all of it. Oh, man. It seemed like a good show. I'm going to have to watch it. Like, you know what? Because I got travel time, you know, when I go to Vegas. I think that's what I'm going to watch it. I'll probably start on Wednesday and then finish it out on Thursday when I'm traveling to Vegas. But yeah, I mean, whoo. And then I know the former manager went off and said he's done. I guess he's canceling the GoFundMe. Didn't I motherfucking tell y'all? I was all like, watch what happens. He gonna end up canceling the GoFundMe, and then Jack gonna be like, well, I never started that GoFundMe. I didn't get any of that money from the GoFundMe. Blah, 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 blah. Didn't I tell y'all that shit was gonna go down? And that shit is going to go down. I'm telling you, y'all. That is what's gonna happen. He gonna be like, well, I started this for you, blah, blah, blah. And then Jack gonna be like, well, I never asked you to do a GoFundMe for me. And then it's gonna be a whole scandal of like, who stole the people money? Yes, you gotta love chaos, yo. You gotta love chaos. I love it. I love the chaos. So I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, what made Jag go up there in the first place? That's what I wanted to know. I know she'd been on Messy Channel before, but like, did she not know? You know, I'm confused. You know? Nah, AT2, he not canceling the GoFundMe. He said he's not releasing the funds until he see proof she's looking for an apartment. Oh, okay. So he's not canceling. Okay, I take that back. Okay. But then, like I was saying, what's going to end up happening is that the fool going to end up, either one of them are going to say like, oh yeah, you scam the people, or you scam when something don't goes right. So I'm confused what the hell is going to happen. But I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. This shit is gonna be good, y'all. What's up, Nelly? Messy questions are the questions that you should have asked Jag when she kept coming on your panel. You come off passive aggressive. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of your ass. Solve that issue. Anyway. Didn't I tell y'all, give me until September, we can go at it, but for the rest of August, no, I'm not doing no back and forth. Didn't I tell y'all that? And don't worry, Stephanie, you up out of here. So yeah. Jaguar didn't defend him on Messy Channel. She stayed on. So he said, pick us up. Oh, okay. It's either me or him. It's either me or her. Okay. Well, here's my thing, though. Here's my thing about that. Jag was okay with him blocking me in the chat and stuff like that. So, you picked this side, then, why did you pick his side now? I'm confused. Shit happens, And again, it may be, and here's another thing too. Even if Jag is on a panel of somebody, what's up, Jessica? Even if, what's up, Wu Chow? Even if Jag is on a panel of somebody I don't like, I don't click on the panel. So my thing with him, why would you click on a panel of somebody who you don't like or they don't like you. Like you're asking for trouble. You know what I mean? You're asking for it. So if you willingly are going over there, then Messi has every right to drop you or cuss you out or say whatever she got to say. Like, why act fake? Like, that's how I am. If we don't like each other, I'm not going to act fake. Oh, he blocked you too, Sharon? What's up, Peppy? Yeah. So don't act fake, you know? Ooh, fame. That's a good one. I think so too. Let me put your comment up real quick. Yeah. Because let me tell you, I told you dealing with Jag is a headache. So I can see. Right. I can definitely see that. Will she do too much on Messi channel? He told them to stop fighting. Oh. And and that's probably why TJ was telling her to like get off the panel because she probably realized like, yo, I don't want to, mess up my relationship with the other guy. Like I want everything to be cool. Like drop off of her panel and then we'll go to his channel. But I don't know. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen or what's gonna go on. Um, hold, huh? Hold on, trolls. Okay, there we go. The newer content creators didn't understand why the subscribers didn't like the fact that they mess with Jag. Now they know why. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's crazy. And I think it kind of speaks to remember when I was talking to you guys a while ago, I was saying like there's you got to go back to like 2020 2021. So a lot of people don't know like the shit that has happened in the past, and so a lot of people are newer to this and they're just starting to follow the whole Jaguar story and stuff like that. So a lot of people don't know like the players and like the history of things that have happened, and so when you just come new to this, you kind of like, wait, what's going on? And it's a lot. Like if I don't think I would have hopped onto this if I wasn't already talking about it back in 2020. If I was new to this shit, I would probably stay away. I'll be like, yo, this shit seems confusing. I don't know what the hell is going on, Very confusing. Real quick, if y'all talking about something that's not on topic, you're gonna get blocked. That's it, period. We are talking about Jaguar Wright. Like we ain't talking about nothing else but Jaguar Wright. I started watching Jaguar before Storm or TK. Oh, you were already watching her like when she first had went viral. I think Street Stars were the first people. Um she was bothered that I said that she ain't that small to be talking about Naisha. She start showing the sizes of her Timu not her Timu clothes. Oh man. Yo, you said start showing the size of her Timu clothes. Yeah, I don't like that fat stuff. Shit, I'm fat, so I don't like that fat shit. Oh yeah, I think my block list already got to 100 by now. Yeah. Didn't I tell y'all I'm sensitive all throughout August, and then in September we can go at it. On September I'll unblock everybody, but for now I'm not unblocking everybody. Nah. If you talk to me crazy, you got to get your ass up out of here. TJ was mad that people held her accountable because shit, I missed it. They are childish. They are grown. TJ and Jag should be handling grown things. It's ridiculous to see grown ass people doing this crap. And you know what? I think also too, what's okay? I think also too, they're involving other people in their relationship. When you involve other people in your relationship, then it's going to get messy. Like that's why they were arguing and fighting, because you're letting the internet control your relationship. Like that whole making Naisha and Goomba like a storyline and stuff like that. Like you addressing it literally makes them a storyline. You know? you are literally making them a storyline by addressing them. Anything, I'll be like, I don't know who they are. Who are they? You know, that's what I would say. I'll be like, who is that? I don't know who that is. Jag got a Napoleon complex. I did not. I did not. She was not. Oh, I did not know she was that short. You know. No, that wasn't exactly it. Jag wanted TJ to call the police on Naisha for fraud. Oh, what? Huh? Fraud? What did she do fraudulent? Thank you, Wu Chao. Thank you. Yo, fraud. Like what kind of fraud did she do? Like was she doing like paycheck or payroll scams or something like that? And again, like I said, Jag makes her relevant by talking about her. Like my thing is like if you don't want Naisha to be in your business or be in your life, like don't talk about her online because it makes her a thing. Shit. My thing is like Naisha got all those donations and stuff like that for her apartment because you literally put the shit, you know what I mean? Because you made her the hero. Now, could Naisha possibly be an evil person in real life? We don't know, right? But at the end of the day, you made her the hero. You made her look like the person that she is now. She looks like the innocent one because the way you were. Naisha got money for being oh yeah. Okay, I thought I heard something about that. Okay. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you can't really get somebody in trouble for that. Like if that shit already was in the past and it already happened, TJ signed off on it willingly, TJ would also get in trouble. So that's stupid. TJ would get in trouble as well too because that would be fraud all over. Like there is no way in hell that would not be fraud as well. AT2 has the largest platform of the people who still mess with her. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Miss ATL and San. It's funny because I don't even think like that. I still think I'm small. That's Medicaid fraud because those checks are from social services. Jack, stupid ass, don't know TJ gonna get in trouble. Yeah, Melanie, that's what I was saying. Right. Like TJ would get in trouble too. Like, why would she snitch on herself and she gonna end up getting in trouble? That's stupid. You know? But hey, when you don't think, this is what happens. But I believe the Jaguar empire is crumbling down. Because my thing is like, even with Goomba, and this is what I'm gonna give credit with Goomba at. I know y'all shocked because I'll be talking about Goomba, how he ain't shit and stuff like that. He's still not shit. Excuse me. But Goomba kept a straight face and everything like that. Like you didn't really see them arguing too much online. You know, he went along with the shit. And then probably behind the scenes, he probably was all like, that was stupid. Don't say that, blah, blah, blah. Right. But with TJ, when she doesn't agree with something or Jag says something crazy, she'd be like, well, no. And then like Jag's talking to her, and then you can see like TJ trying to agree, but TJ really don't agree with it. And then that's when they start arguing and fighting. But with Goomba, he was just like, duh, 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 you know. I mean, I'm not the shit. He was just there, like, he took it, just stood there and smiled. Exactly. He stood there and smiled with it. So at the end of the day, yeah, he had a better face. And I think Jag is under the impression that TJ is going to be the same. She's going to just sit there and just be like, okay, No, TJ has a voice. Again, maybe because she's a woman too, like men will be like, all right, yeah, go ahead and do whatever. But TJ being a woman, she's going to want to get her point across too. So That's how it is. But yeah, putting the relationship out on the internet and stuff like that, I don't think that was the best. I think it worked. Oh yes, please hit the like button as well too, or hit the dislike. It still circulates the video. Um, but when you when because Jag is used to having her relationship all out in the public and stuff like that, right? TJ is not used to that. TJ is trying to be, but she's not really used to that shit. It really hurts TJ and it really bothers her having her shit all out in the public. But at the same time, this is what you signed up for. You cannot tell me you didn't know how Jag was or the way she is. You knew how Jag was. TJ underestimated social media. I agree, MB. I definitely agree. She thought she could take it, but she can't. Like I said, I don't think they necessarily need to break up, but I do think that they TJ needs to be in a whole different sector. You know, maybe this is not for you being in the Jaguar sector and talking about it not the best for you. Jag is jealous of Naisha wish list. Well, I mean, she got to GoFundMe now, so she shouldn't be jealous, you know. Did you hear your name in the conversation at all, AT2? No, did they mention me? What they say about me? Did they say something about me? I honestly don't know because it was 8 hours, so I don't know where in those 8 hours I was mentioned. But Wendy, let me know if you have a line to TJ. Please talk some sense into her. I don't because they haven't answered my call. So whatchamacallit? Yeah, I don't have a line to them except you know what? I'll probably just have to end up calling them on Discord and stuff like that to try to talk to them, or if they happen to be here, I don't know. Oh, he's taking the GoFundMe. Miss T, somebody said like he's gonna save it until they find he was still gonna have it up, but save it until they find a place. Oh, it only got 130 in there. Oh, they might as well just cancel it. That GoFundMe only probably got like 165. Yeah. If anything, you could just cancel it and refund the people money back. Meta's packed up the guy, TJ and yo, I know how she was feeling because it's so funny. You know when you have people that talk forever and like you trying to end well, y'all don't know this, but you trying to end your show and they keep on going and going, you be like, all right, yeah, okay, all right, and you're trying to end the show and they keep on talking and talking. That's how Bessie was. She was trying to get them the hell off the show. Like at one point she was just agreeing with whatever Jack said so she can get the hell up off he said he is not taking that GoFundMe money. Stop. Oh, okay. So he's not. Okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah. All I say is like, just make sure, you know, like I said, if you donate, make sure you know what you're donating for, and make sure you don't regret it. Because if you got regret, then that's when you have an issue. You know. Jag is notorious for that ish. Yeah. Okay, it's at 145. Yeah, just go ahead and refund them people money. Like, why are y'all playing with that 145? Now I see it was like thousands of dollars, but 145, refund those people their money. Like all you gotta do is cancel it and it'll automatically refund them. Messi said TJ was the devil. What? Wait, you said TJ was the devil? Oh shit. I didn't know Messi didn't like TJ. You know? Damn. I did not know. I wonder how come she doesn't like TJ. You know, personally, I like everybody personally. Do I like their actions and the things they say and do? No, but like personally, like, you know, I don't be like, oh, I hate you or anything like that. Donate to the fentanyl, that fentanyl weed from Bobby and Legends. Yeah, she was like, I gotta come down. She was praying damn near. Damn. Yes, TJ is. I got into an argument with Jag and TJ on live. Oh, did you go up there, Dazzle? Dang. Yo, I had seen like because I was trying to rewind it back and I had seen like different people had went on the panel. I just didn't know who they were because like you know how the bubbles or whatever, the avatar, like the avatars and stuff like that, it didn't show up like without with a picture for whatever. I don't know if it was my computer or whatnot. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Like that shit was crazy. But yeah, it was just people up there. Oh, thank you for the cash out, Kiki. Thank you. But yeah, it was just random people up there and shit like that. So yo, that is wild. Like Messi had like over 800 people in the chat and shit like that. She was really, yeah. I mean, damn. Hey, I said congrats to her. Uh, Messi told Jag and TJ feels guilty about her kid's essay. TJ went off. Oh, told Jag that Messi told Jag that TJ feels guilty about. Oh no. She said that? Damn. Yeah, that. Woo. Oh. Now, I'm not gonna say she was wrong, but oh. Did she say it like that, y'all, or are y'all putting more stank on it? Did she say TJ feels guilty for her kid's essay? Oh, oh my God. Ugh. Ugh. Or did she ask her that question? Like that's two different things. If she asked her, then that's like straight up and repeatedly. Y'all say yes, she did. Oh my God, Messi. Jag called Messi Big Toe, and Messi got Big Toe. Yo, LA said repeatedly. She said that. Oh man. Yo, y'all be trying to trigger people. Like, here's my thing. I know what words to say and what words not to say, and I know what's going to be triggering to somebody. So what I will do is phrase it in a different kind of way, or I'll try to, butter you up before I just go in and, nail you with that kind of question. Like, ugh. And then especially if you got people in the chat that don't like you, people are gonna, yeah. But I mean, it's Messi's channel. Again, that was my thing. Didn't I tell y'all this shit, y'all? I told y'all this shit. I told y'all. Like when Jaguar goes to different people's panel, you can't be mad when they ask you questions, when they say whatever, because you willingly went up there. Now it'd be different if they came over there and it was like a surprise or something like that. Like, oh, I didn't know what was going on, or I didn't know what happened. That's a totally different story, yo. But if you willingly click on somebody's link, you got to be able to take what they're going to give you. You can't act shocked when they ask you questions and question because it's not like they digging into your history. They're literally asking you the shit that's put out on YouTube. Because I know Messi ain't talk to your family, talk to you. Messi is just going to talk about the shit that's on YouTube. She's not going to dive way in there and try to figure shit out. So she's just asking what she sees. But again, Messi is going to ask questions because she doesn't owe you anything. So she's going to ask the questions that she wants answers to. And you went on her platform. Like, did you guys hear? Oh, well, I don't even know if I was supposed to say this, but hell, here we go. I guess that Jag is allegedly supposed to be getting a new manager. Now, I don't know if this YouTuber was lying or not, but it was reported to me that he was telling people that he's trying to work with Jag and be her new manager, and they're gonna make some money together, blah blah blah. So Yeah, I guess she gonna find a new manager. Honestly, like I said, all they need to know is learn YouTube, like not the algorithm. They're fine on getting the algorithm and creating controversy. But as far as monetizing and capitalizing off of this, they need to learn that and also learn how to do the system themselves. When you kind of depend on other people to run your StreamYard or run your shit, you basically handicapped yourself because you don't know how to do any of that shit. You got to know how to do that so nobody else can run or control your platform. Because let me tell you, if I'm on somebody's show, right? Uh, ding, 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 ding. She guessed it. But what's up, Naughty? But if you are, oh damn, what was I trying to say? But when you don't know how to run your own shit, then you kind of have to look to the other people to kind of help you out. And this is why you have to run to other people or run to other people's platform and shit like that, because you don't know how to do your own shit. Like if anything, if somebody like well, no, this has happened to me. Like I'll go on somebody's panel, right? And I try to talk to them and shit like that. And then they'll try to play in my face. So what I do, I'll be all like, well, you know what? I got my own platform. I don't need to come on your shit. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but if you want to act ignorant, okay, I'll just go on my own platform and make my own money. That's what Jack should have said. He said he tried. I don't trust all that. I don't know, man. I don't know. He just ramble off shit sometimes. You can't trust what he say either. Um, but anyway, you know, I'll go on my own shit and create my own platform. So you should be able to do that yourself. You're like, hey, I ain't doing this shit. I'm gonna go on my own shit and say X, Y, and Z. Like, why do I need to come on your platform? I'm helping you out. So what I'm gonna do is just say it on my own shit. And I think also too, that's probably why the former manager is probably mad, because all like, yo, you going to everybody else's platform, but I'm over here doing X, Y, and Z, and you ain't helping me. Again, I believe that people wanted to run her. Like, does anybody have her best interest, or do everybody want to run her and make her content? You know, why does a broke person need a man? I don't know. You know, like I think you. Here's my thing. I think Jag needs a manager as far as getting her back in the studio, back booking gigs and stuff like that. That's what she need. She don't need a YouTube manager. Like once you learn how to get monetized and shit like that, you don't need anything, right? What you need is somebody to get you back on tour, get you back, working again. That's what she needs. Even though, like, people like to say, "Oh, she don't sound the same," stuff like that. People will still come out to see Jag. It does not matter. It does not matter at all. Like you say, oh, she can't sing no more. She's this, she's that. People would still come out to see her. Like she could have like this redemption story, y'all. Like y'all don't see the vision. That's the thing. Y'all don't see the vision. She could have a redemption story. Now I know some of y'all are like, oh, well, Jag done ruined her platform. She done did X, Y, and Z. She done did this and that. You got to remember, didn't I tell you guys about this with Derek Jackson? Derek Jackson is able to still use YouTube, I mean, not YouTube, TikTok, and create, a whole new persona and stuff like that. Because not everybody on social media carries over on all your platforms and shit like that. Like this particular sector right here, they don't like Jaguar. That's a fact, right? However, if you look at Jaguar clips on TikTok, you see nothing but love on TikTok. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Tell me I'm lying right now. Nobody can tell me I'm lying. I bet you. Go over there to TikTok right now, put in Jaguar Wright, look at her clips. They all go viral, and everybody be like, yo, she's speaking the truth. I love Jag, blah, blah, blah. She gets a lot of love on TikTok. She could be going live on TikTok and capitalizing on that money. I'm telling you. She can reinvent herself. Remember, I know a lot of y'all be all like, "Oh, but you know her reputation." Da 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 da. Yeah, not everybody knows what goes on over whatchamacallit over here. But on TikTok, they love her. Still ain't nobody proved me wrong in the chat. Like they love her over there. It's like Tokyo Tony. You know how Tokyo Tony, she crazy and everything like that. But over on TikTok, they love Tokyo Tony. They be reposting all her shit. Like over here, we be all like, "Oh, Tokyo Tony is disgusting. How can you say this and that?" Right? But over on TikTok, they love Tokyo Tony. They be posting her clips and all that shit. Oh, thank you, Marcella. I appreciate that. That was awesome. But yeah, they love her over there. It's a totally different platform. Oh, there you are. It's a totally different platform. They love her over there on TikTok. That's how you do it. The only vision I see do not involve anybody except who is speaking now. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But, and I thought TJ was going to be that person to be like her manager. You know what I mean? I thought TJ was going to be that person that really try to help her get her, the back touring, back in the studio, back doing everything. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing that. Shut up, nosy. She said, "AT2, you see the good." I honestly do want to see everybody win. That is true. Even the people I don't like, I want to see them win. Like, I never want anybody to feel like I want to stifle your growth or anything. That's not me. What's up, Mia? I never want people to think that. Like, I always want to see you do good. Like, social media is a beast. It ain't easy, y'all. It is not easy. These people will terrorize you. Just like they were trying to terrorize me right now. Now, it's not that. And again, shout out to the V sector real quick, because that's who was in the chat, and I had to block them because I'm all like, yo, like, when it gets distracting, that's when I'm all like, okay, I got to block you or whatever. Like, I don't mind fighting, but this is not the video. Like, when I create a video about the V sector, then, we can go ahead and fight. But this is a totally different video, Like, this is about Jaguar Wright. That was my issue. It's just kind of like when I'm doing a video that's not about Jaguar and somebody be like, "Yeah, well, Jaguar." No. This video is not about her. So let's not mention her in here. Like, that will get you blocked when you talking about a subject that has nothing to do with nothing. Now, if it happened to be all like, "Oh, it's kind of like how you mentioned blah, blah, blah," when you bring it back over to the subject, then, I can relate. But if you're talking about something and we ain't talking about that, yeah. All right. So do y'all want to come up here and say y'all piece, or y'all want to hold it in? What's up, Miss Curiosity? Miss Curiosity, thank you for being here. So is the Jaguar Wright empire crumbling? I want to ask you guys. What's up, Couture Bay? Is the Jaguar empire crumbling? And when you guys come up here, make sure it's on topic. I'll create a different video. Make sure it's on topic if you want to talk about something else. Who said what empire? Was that Wu Chow? Let me let Couture Bay on, and then let me let Dazzle on. Hello, ladies. How y'all doing?
Hello, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can hear both of you. Let me let Couture Bay go first. What you got to sound off on?
Jag, stop teaming up with these people that don't care about your platform, care about your brand. I don't have to watch you to know that those are not smart business moves. It's like one thing after another. You just need to stick to doing the content with you alone solely. Create the buzz, generate the influence, get to the bag, secure it, so you don't have to keep going through this. This is like, I feel like we're in a twilight zone, a repeated cycle, like wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat.
You ain't lying.
Just with a different face. And it's always different faces. So to me, it tells me you got to do it by yourself. But that's all I have. Thank you for letting me up. I had to put that out there because
Oh
Jag,
yeah.
you may be talented, but it's not resonating with the people.
Ooh, I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree. You're right about that. Thank you, Couture Bay, for coming
Thank
up.
you.
And make sure you guys follow her too, Couture Bay, right there, and you'll find her. So thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right, have a good one. All right, Dazzle, go ahead and sound out. The floor is yours.
Okay, first of all, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I haven't spoke to you in a minute. But let's get into it. So I was actually watching the whole 8 hour live. I had nothing else to do, child.
Now, what? You gonna watch an 8 hour live? Go
I
ahead.
was washing dishes, cleaning up, everything. But it appears to me that
I'm gonna let Naughty on too, but go ahead.
But it appears to me like the synopsis of everything is we got to really see how TJ really feels about the fact that Jaguar is, pushing her and she's also saying stuff about, Naisha on YouTube and about her children. I don't feel like TJ wants to talk about Naisha. She's tired of talking about Naisha. She's tired of bringing her children on YouTube. And it's really doing their relationship a disservice because Jaguar doesn't get it. Like, and then it's like you're arguing back and forth because she's tired of it. And
Right.
at this point, like I told Jaguar, Naisha is living rent free in her head. She got a condo. I mean, come on now. She got Amazon boxes coming to the house. So, I mean, at this point, it's like you're giving her life. And how can you have a secure, stable, untoxic relationship if that's all you're worried about? Money, a place,
Right.
and Aisha. So it was very telling. And about the other part about her manager falling out with her, like he said, I think that Ben was trying to distance himself from her, and he was slowly doing it. And I kind of felt that way too. But when he said that this was his out, honestly, he been feeling like this. So
yeah. I feel that way too, just like with her other friends. Like I feel like they was already at their breaking point, but it's kind of like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity. Let me use it.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like and it's really sad because you actually hear Naisha getting upset. But the truth is, if you're I'm not Naisha, TJ, but if TJ and Jaguar is going to paint Naisha to be a bad person, then I do have to ask TJ, okay, you learned after 5 years that that's what happened to your child. But what about the other 5 or 6 years that y'all was together? You just stayed there? And her reasoning doesn't sound right to me. So basically, at this point, if that's what Naisha is, if she's such a bad person, then you actually protected her and not your kids, which makes you just as bad. So I think that's what she was kind of getting mad at the chat about.
Oh, okay. Saying like basically you were complicit for the other years, so why all of a sudden and I just think like there's some things that shouldn't be out in the public, and I feel like that's one of them that shouldn't be out in the public. So it's very unfortunate. And my thing is that I think it when it comes to like family and relationships, it's like there's certain things you can say like, oh, well, you got on my nerves and stuff like that. But when I think like it goes deep like that, that's shit that should have been handled offline. That shouldn't have came online at all.
And shame on Jaguar for wanting to keep pulling it out there. And it's like she gets mad at TJ when she doesn't want to keep talking about it. So really, you want her to literally like bring all her business out there and just try to really drag Naisha. So there's no way she'll ever go back to Naisha because that's what it sounds like. You're trying to make sure she burns that bridge completely. And I also think she's jealous of Naisha about the fact that she's still getting those caregiver checks. Because if she was getting them,
she's still getting those checks.
Yeah, but see, the problem is with that is they was talking about how TJ had 30 days to report that, and she didn't do it, so that makes her just as bad. And not only, I mean, like I said, I feel like if Jag was getting the check and not Naisha, she wouldn't even say nothing.
Well, how do you know that Jag is not trying to get the check?
That's what I'm thinking. I think she's trying to burn that bridge. I think she's trying to burn that bridge so she can get it. I mean, honestly, that girl is jealous of that girl.
So did we just find out today about Naisha getting checks and stuff like that?
I kind of heard, I don't know if I heard SDW say it or something, but I got the gist of it today. And
Oh, okay.
so she's busy
Yeah.
calling her a criminal, a bad person, a child abuse, all types of crazy stuff. But if I'm really listening to it, she couldn't have been that bad if you're still with her, with your child, and her child is still over there, right?
As I understand.
So
Yeah,
you're
there's
gonna
a
tell me that this lady is this bad, and you still got your kid over there?
Yeah, there's a lot that's missing. Like there's some missing components in the middle, and unfortunately, I think that the missing components that are missing are the children, and I don't want to put them in this shit, you know.
Yeah.
But thank you,
So
Dazzle, for
yeah.
coming up. I appreciate you. Thank you, Stephanie, for the super chat. She said it's the fentanyl. The algorithms win. Get in the car, Salah. Get in the car. Um, all right, let me let on my next two people. Let me let on Nadi, and then let me let on Marcella. Nadi, are you
Hey,
there?
yeah, I'm here. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
I'm gonna let you go first because there's like some background noise, so I'll let you go first.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So, can we say the definition of insanity, thinking you're going to do the same thing over and over again and get a different result? Can we say false prophet? Can we say scamadelphia? Like, at the end of the day, Jag does not want to be held accountable for her role in this whole mess. And she's going to try to deflect as much as possible. I said it. She's a whole scam, and her audience is dwindling at this point. And quite frankly, I'm tired of it. Quite frankly, I'm
Ooh,
tired of it. She's a whole scam artist. It's everybody else's fault. Goomba fault. You know, she's just a whole contradiction, a whole oxymoron. I said it. All
no
right.
accountability.
And no accountability. And a dollar will make you holler. Honey Boo Boo knock off. Honey Boo Boo already did this formula.
Yeah.
Okay. A dollar will make you holler or whatever. Where's the 45 million, Jag? That's all I gotta say, and I'm gone.
Right, where the 45 million at? Marcella, go ahead and sound
Let,
off.
let me tell you this. Do you know that she did the same thing to Goomba? She talked about Goomba's family, his mother, in a worse way. Now she got TJ.
Mm.
She's talking about TJ's children and Nisha. They are mad because Sean Davy Way is a better manager than not. Did not had just opened up a GoFundMe and say, I'm going to give her the money once she applies for a job and get a place. Did not walked away. He got the GoFundMe. It's for him now. And guess what? I believe September 20th, when Jag catches her fate at that courthouse, TJ is going to go back home to Nisha with everybody's money, all the gifts. You know, she'd be on the phone early in the morning. Nisha, tell them I want the sunflower placemats.
No,
And
you're not saying she gonna be eating out that fine china of the cups and bowls. I told y'all she gonna
And
be eating out the cups
so
and
the
plates.
scammer, which is Jag, is getting scammed. And Jag gets pissed off when she see Nisha opening packages, happy in her kitchen, cooking. And TJ said, babe, I'm coming. Yeah, it's one more month to September 20th. I'm going to leave her on the curb. I just don't understand TJ. She's weak. She's a weak woman. You going around getting Jag nails done and her hair cut and groomed, you know, man in a dress, not a man. And you know, and your hair needs to be twisted. Y'all taking a bath in the pool. Y'all, you know, first of all, I would have left really fast when she was smoking her son's ashes, talking about I take a so what was that? I take a sage bath. Girl, you need some soap, toothbrush, everything. Jag is being scammed by TJ. TJ about to go back to New Mexico and be living with Nisha in their nice apartment, money in the bank. Sean is fattening up Nisha, but Nisha deserves it. If you're gonna rent your girlfriend out to Jag, you might as well get some money off of it. Guess what? They eating the vanilla pudding over there, and Nisha is just waiting for TJ to come on back to take her dentures off on her new nightstand. That's what they waiting on.
Is it over? Yo,
Denard got
Oh,
his money. She should have stayed with Sean, but see, you notice everybody she jump on, she burns them. She burns
yeah.
them. When she burned Sean, that was the worst thing she can do. Oh, King Pang, that was the worst she can do. Now she burned Denard. That's the worst she can do. Guess what? I really think that TJ and them said, look, if you want me to get some money, let me go be with Jag. And you start getting the cash out, make people feel sorry. But TJ is not falling for the okado. You're not going to talk about my child. That woman is taking care of my child. That's where she says, no, we can't do that. But she did this to
Right.
Goomba. She did this to Goomba with his
Right. But
mother.
remember, I was saying how Goomba just kind of just stood there and smiled, but TJ actually speaks up, you know?
Well, TJ be so mad her teeth be hanging out her mouth.
Real quick before I ask you the next question, Hood Life, thank you. I know she asked about the Hurricane Hillary. So I am in the Bay Area. I'm in North San Francisco, because if I say Bay Area, y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm in San Francisco, and so I'm not affected by it. Our water is cold, so we don't get no hurricane over here. So
Right.
I'm good. Yeah, but I'm not in San Francisco, but I'm in the Bay Area. But anyway, so Marcella, I have a question for you. So do you feel that on the 20th in Jag's court case, she's going to jail? And can I ask you why? Because I'm still confused why everybody thinks she's going to jail.
I think she's going to jail. Honestly, you cannot threaten a public servant. Remember, you went to the mayor. Remember when she went to the police, and now they deemed her incompetent to stand trial. And guess what? Heard with that hoax the other day, calling the police and said, "You're not supposed to be talking to me." That call came from that phone. It was not a spoof. You know what? She called to get those people to engage with her. But guess what? You think that they're not going to check all this? This is the police department phone. This is not me and your phone. This is the police department. You know what? She's going to get everything she did back. And guess what? For her being the way she is, people have been reporting her, sending her YouTubes. And guess what? Then gave the Commonwealth attorney enough. You know, the prank that she did with Sean's husband, that you're not supposed to play with family. If me and you beef, I'm not gonna reach out to your family. It's us.
Right.
And the Bible say you reap what you sow. Her threatening that public, that mayor, that's gonna get her some time. And guess what? When she's off the internet, everybody's gonna start dwindling. It's gonna go down and down because there's no more Jag to talk about. Sean gonna be over there saying, "Nisha, I helped you, girl, and you done let TJ back in the house."
We see it. I told you that's what's gonna happen. I was like, hopefully y'all didn't mind when y'all was buying her that fine china and shit like that. Because let me go ahead and make my wish list so I can go get me some fine china and shit. But anyway, Marcella, thank you for coming up. You know I love you. Thank you, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well too. And tell your husband I say hello.
Let me tell you one more thing. You know, you told me to start doing those shorts. I have a short today that got 203,000 views because of you. Because of you. My views are picked up ginormously. And guess what? It didn't cost me $200.
You so petty. I love it. Thank you, Marcella. Oh, man. All right. Let me let on 2 people at a time. Let me add in Chris Tay. And then let me add in Superstar Graham. Hello. How y'all doing?
Hey, AT2, how are you?
Good.
Good. I just want to say, Jaguar, either she's really sick or she's just an idiot. This girl has been on YouTube for like 4 or 5 years now, and she could have been rich. She could have been making some big money on her name. And it's like she's just going from page to page still years later, not making no money. Like, are you stupid? Let me have the Jaguar's name. I'll show her how to work this thing. I will have my behind on live all day long, all night long, making that money. She needs to get it together.
I can't say you're wrong, like, because my thing is, how are we, because I gotta throw myself in there, how are we able to eat off of her and she can't eat off herself? That's a good question.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with her going to platform, but she was on that girl's live for 10 hours today. That could have been
Yeah,
going
because I
on her
was
live.
scrolling back. I thought she just had hopped on there like, the last hour or so. But I was going all the way back and I was like, she hopped on there like, I want to say hour two and was on there like the whole time.
She been on there since I woke up this morning and brushed my teeth, and now I'm about to go to bed. She
I'm
been
mad
on
that
there
y'all
all
watched the
day.
whole damn thing. But
No, I caught it. I caught like the last 2 hours. But
okay,
when I
okay.
did the little time bar thing, I seen it was like at 6 hours. I was like, "What have you talked about for 6 hours?"
Yeah, I'm almost at my hour. I'm almost done. Shit.
But we like the long life. But
Yeah,
thank you for
I know. I'm trying to go longer. This one is going to be a long one because I got people in the back and stuff like that. So it's going to be a long one. Christy, what you got to say?
Hey, can you hear me good? Is everything good?
You kind of low. Say something else. Say hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear Superstar Graham perfect, but for Christy, I like yours is kind of like low for some reason. But go ahead and sound off. I'll give you time because I don't want you to drop out and then can't say. So the floor is yours.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll mute.
I'll talk a little bit louder if I can. But basically, I just wanted to say, you like has her empire crumbled? It's already underwater like the lost city of Atlantis. So let's let that go. Okay. So then the next thing is that Jag is close to 50 years old. I wish people would get off the thing of saying, go ahead and get her to sing again. She's a good song. Let that go. The girl is 50. She ain't gonna bring out a new album. Stop letting her know to do that. I maybe if she can have a protege to maybe pass on what she's learned. But I feel like that protege, how young people are today, will probably go upside her head. So no, we're gonna let that go too. So then I just feel like Jag can't go down the music industry anymore because music has changed, people's tastes have changed, and the people's attention span has changed. So let's let that go. Jag only knows how to do the content that she has, which is being crazy. That's what she knows how to do, and she's good at it. Okay. Yes, people are gonna make money off of it because Jag don't know how to make money off of her own. That's all I got to say.
All right. Thank you, Christy, for coming up. I appreciate you. And they said you on your headphones or your Bluetooth. That's probably why you sounded muffled.
And AT, I just want to say one more thing. As far as Jaguar, and this is like all jokes aside, it's like kind of sad seeing her get used up like this. She's just
You're
getting
right.
used. And I don't think she understands the magnitude of how far she could have been by now. And I don't think she
Right.
ever will. I think she will always be pillar to post, treehouse to treehouse.
I don't think she
Shelf.
really knows her worth.
She doesn't. And, I don't think her music career would be going like far, but it would be good to go, like you said, overseas. They like that type of music overseas. She could have been doing a lot of stuff, but instead she just want to foam at the mouth, act crazy all day. And it's entertaining to me, but at the end of the day, you're getting older now. How long are you going to do this for?
Right. It's entertaining for me, but however, like for you personally, like, you should be out performing touring. Like there is no way in hell that you should be on YouTube all day.
Right. And even if you are, you should be making that money on your channel.
And you should be like showing like you going to events or going here, going there.
Right.
Like, why is it just you guys in the hotel or at somebody's house? Like, why isn't that like you traveling to this place, that place? Like, if you want to talk shit, you should be talking shit while you're traveling.
Right. But thank you for having me. You have a good night.
Of course, you too. Thank you for coming up. All right, let me let on my next guest. I'm gonna let on Kulu first, Miss Barbara, and then I'll let you on next. What's up, Kulu? How you doing?
Yo, peace and love to brother 82, man. I'm doing good. I just got up and I just caught you live, man. And I wanted to speak on this because I'm probably not gonna make a video on my channel, so I wanted to come over here and to give you my thoughts.
Stand up.
So this whole thing with Jag her manager, the whole Dookie Way and King Payne situation. I knew it was just a bunch of dudes being jealous with each other over who has control over Jag and the content. And I've been peeping for a long time that Dookie Way and Jag was gonna fall off. I've been peeping their lives. I've been at Jag's live, and I've seen the back and forth, shots, the small subtle shots that Dookie Nuts threw at Jag, and Jag would throw at throw back. So I kind of knew that eventually he was gonna turn like he turns on every single body that he's in contact with. So this is not surprising. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened with the mess and the TJ situation and the panel. Can you inform me on that real quick before I get my rest of my thoughts?
So basically what happened was that she went to Messy's channel, and Messy was asking them questions and stuff like that. And TJ got upset by some of the questions that were asked. And that's when Jag and TJ started fighting. And then the quote unquote manager got upset because I guess he went up on the panel, and then Messy dropped him because they don't get along. So it's all like, why are you coming on my panel? Right. And so then he got mad and started, he called TJ, started cussing at her. And then Jag and TJ started fighting again. And yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Bro, that's crazy because I remember. And I haven't been keeping up with all her videos because I've been on the Rashad Jamal and his sentencing and stuff. But
you've been doing great at covering that, by the way.
Hey, I appreciate that for real. So I caught a video that I guess TJ and Jag did on their channel, and I guess his Dookie Nuts came up, and he got they got into it, and Jag was talking about, is you're damaging our relationship that we have in real life based off what you're saying online and stuff like that. And he just kept going back and forth. And I just knew then, man, just count it by a week or two, and he gonna be exposing her, doxing her. He gonna be, harassing her the same way that UCD2, men harassing her, So, and I tried to give Jag advice. She's older than me, so I can only suggest and just tell her my ideas. I can't make her do anything. And I've tried to tell her like you control your algorithm. You can just pre-record all your content weeks in advance. Don't go live for 3 weeks. Let all these people fall off and then come back hardcore. And my thoughts toward the manager, I thought that his purpose of y'all working together was for him to strike down all these troll farms and all these avatar channels that she was going to war against. I ain't seen one channel strike down yet. I ain't seen not a channel taken down yet. What was really his purpose outside of teaching them how to use StreamYard, which you could have done, I could have done, King World, you know what I mean? That's all what he really did. He didn't really help Jaguar when it comes to content or really anything.
I think he wanted to get involved in the mess so then he can be like, aha, I own the Jaguar Wright content.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted. He wanted to own the Jaguar Wright content. And like I was saying, because I know a lot of people are like, well, AT2, you have her on your channel. Why you always say she can't go on people's panel? No, it's not that she can't go on nobody's panel. Don't go to the people that are going to ask you questions or not going to be favorable. It's not that I'm saying oh, I'm going to be biased or Kulu would be biased. You know where to go and you know where not to go. And if you're choosing to go on those platforms and the shit turns south, that's on you. You got to take accountability for that.
Nah, man, I definitely agree with that. And I never liked Dookie Nuts. Even when he would be in the chat and even when she got swatted, I didn't really say nothing to him. Only because of what he's talked about my wife and he talked about my son and all the other stuff. So I never really fucked with him.
Yeah, that is right.
And so I only
shout out to your family. By the way, you have a beautiful family. So of course he would be mad at that. Somebody with no family would be mad at somebody with a family.
Yeah, then I seen the way he did you with, your family members and stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, man, Jag and TJ don't, if they manage to stay together after this, I guess BS mess, then they got another problem when it comes to another, feminine dude is coming at them, when it comes to exposing them. Because if y'all think is the not or Dookie Nut is just gonna sit there and not make no more Jag content, y'all stupid. The reason why he even became Jag's manager was so he can try to rebuild his channel to get back the lost audience that he lost because of everybody else exposing his ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, man, it's just a mess, you know. And I think that it's, you know, it's the best thing for Jag is to lose her relationships with all these dudes, because to be honest, like none of these dudes have their, you know, like their best interests. Jag, if she was really, you know, going through what, you know, hotel to hotel, how come the manager, you know, didn't put them in a damn better hotel? Like how come, you know, he didn't, you know, set up deals and shit like that to help Jaguar out if he's the manager? You know what I mean? It seemed like he was just asking his audience and then created a GoFundMe. Like, bro, like if you really her manager, her friend, like you got to front that bread to get her a spot. Like you got to front the bed for the talent. And it's like there was multiple times where I seen like even as her manager, bro, like he didn't manage shit, bro. Like he didn't really do nothing that could really steer her in the direction of really saving her, you know, her career when it comes to online.
And that's why I was kind of shocked by TJ, because I thought TJ would be that one to kind of manage, like, not YouTube, but like get her back working, you know, as far as touring and doing, there's different festivals and shit she can do.
Yeah. And the thing with TJ and Jag, like I understand that both of them, right, they need each other, right? Jag needs TJ, obviously, you know, financially and other reasons. And TJ needs Jag when it comes to, you know, like the online stuff. And also, you know, she's on Jag's bond. So if she leaves or if Jag does anything stupid, TJ's held accountable for that. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if TJ is waiting to the 20th until, you know, Jag, you know, like whatever happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't been keeping up. But I know that, man, to be honest with you, I hope, like, I was optimistic about the relationship, and I still am. But I just know that their manager is going to bring a whole nother level of heat, and he's a whole nother level of mess that they're going to have to deal with. And like when you have all those forces that want to break you apart, that want you homeless, that want you in jail, like it's just too much negativity on that new relationship, and it's just not going to work out. You know what I mean? And I believe, like you said, that Nyasha is going to take TJ back, and all these people who gave her that money, all these people who donated them gifts, all them people who
she's gonna be eating out that fine china, the plates, silverware. But anyway, cool. Before I let you go, I have a question for you. People have been asking, like, when we gonna do the interview? We still gotta hook that up.
Yeah. It's just let me know in the DMs, and I'm available now that I'm off vacation, so we'll definitely set that up coming up. For sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and DM you after I'm done with the show. But thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. All right, man. You have a good day.
One. All right, that was Kulu, everybody. Y'all, be nice. What? Cool. Be nice to Kulu, y'all. Y'all be eating them up in the chat. Like, I don't even know why. Like, I honestly don't be knowing why. But thank you. But just hit that damn like button, damn it. Anyway, let me go ahead and let Miss Barbara. JC, you're next. What's up, Miss Barbara? How you doing?
Hey, I just came up just to say, you know, legally she's going to jail. She will not pass go, okay? Because the district attorney can use any videos. Her doctor can't, but the district attorney can use any videos to evaluate how she's been living outside without getting outpatient treatment. That's the bottom line. She did not receive outpatient treatment. She do not have a doctor to back her up and say Jaguar is stable on her medication. She's been cooperating with her outpatient treatment. Because she on the 20th, she may not have that. That's what's going to send her straight to jail and not pass go. That's just going to be the bottom line.
Well, Miss Barbara, you be finding people apartments in New York. How come you ain't found Jaguar apartment?
No, apartments available in New York page is all about me exposing the government stealing housing preservation development money. But since you went off subject, did you see my video I made of a McIntyre Peach?
No, I didn't. I have to check that out. When did you post it?
I made it this morning. Like the Lord really laid it on my heart. I had to read her. I really had to read Peach for disrespecting her mother. But back to Jaguar. She I want to ask you, because I was wondering why you wasn't answering my questions in the chat. When do you think it's going to take for to turn on you?
Well, here's the thing. There would have to be something for her to turn on me for. Like, I don't see me. Like, I don't think I'm going to be turned on. Here's my thing. Here's my honest thing. I'm glad you asked me that in front of everybody. Jag is not going to be able to turn on me like I'm not going to be able to turn on her, because we haven't had conversations behind the scenes. Even when we did talk, like, before, when we had a falling out originally, I never was in on no scams or anything like that. Like, she could never come back and be all like, oh yeah, she whatchamacallit, yeah, he was with me and he did this and that, da 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 da. She can never come back and say that because we never had those kind of conversations. So luckily, I never really got involved in like the business. You know what I mean? Does that make sense what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean to say, this woman has sabotaged people really looking out for her. There was no scam when Fisher King Payne was showing that woman love, accepting her calls from jail, getting a GoFundMe. It's disgrace. Steven Spielberg couldn't write that script. The horror show, the disrespect that she showed that man. And what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I didn't see nobody on internet helping her but Official King Payne. And I'm not really saying Sean. I don't feel, I'm saying from the heart, from the love, her. I had to do a video on her too, telling her off about disrespecting Official King Payne too much. Yes, that's my job, to clean up these streets.
I always asked that question, and I was all like, I always thought that OKP stood up for Jag. He was the actual real friend compared to Pookie.
No. I'm here to tell you. I'm here. He only did it because King asked him to do it. In my opinion,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, OKP is King.
Right. Yes, he's the only one that was.
So you can argue.
Yeah, like it's like to see the hurt that man have endured because he really thought that they was really friends. I'm here to testify that man ain't scam a dime. That man was giving. That's why I didn't want to give him no money, because he kept giving her his damn money. I was getting mad about that. He really loved and respected that woman, and for her to dog him, for her to do the things and say the things and try to set up and all of that disgusting stuff, was right is right and wrong is wrong.
Oh my God. LA had made a comment. I can't put it up because of what it says, but if she said that, she got to stop mentioning that whole essay thing, like in general. Like, stop mentioning that at all. You'll see it. I'll do a members live and tell you what it said, Miss Barbara.
Oh my God. Well, I just just watch your back, because next you might get the pitchfork in your ass.
Bye, Miss Barbara. Bye. All right. Well, and the link is pinned up on top, like I was telling you guys. Let me let JC on here. Hi, JC. How you doing?
Hello. How are you?
Thank you for coming up here. I am doing well.
Yes. It's nice to speak to you. I love your energy. Yeah. I love that you are very honest about your opinion. I want to say that to you. And this is why I'm on your channel, and I've been listening to you for a little bit. And I'm honored to be up here. But let's talk about Jag.
Yes.
Okay. That's my sis. Okay. That's how I see it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it in any other way. Okay. This is a sis that when you meet her, if you met her on the street, if you didn't know her name, I'm gonna tell you right now, you would go to her for what you needed. Okay. If Jag, I'm telling you right now, all the crazy, I'm telling you, I understand this. We have to be on her side. We have to make sure she's good. But my thing is, trust me, she making sure everybody good, even when she not good. And this is what we do as women, okay? And this is what I see in her. What I see in her is that she had so much talent. She realized a lot of things. She decided not to do that. And it came back on her because of society and government and the way we are today. Do you understand? She can't live in this world. She has to understand that she's in it, but not of it.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, do you think that okay? Because you know her it sounds like you know her personally, right?
Well. Um, I'm from the area that she's from,
Okay.
but I don't know her personally. I am I do know Carbonation members. Okay.
Mm. Oh, you know
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah, yeah.
carbonation?
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, whoa,
I was
whoa,
just
whoa. But don't go too deep into that.
okay. No, no, no.
Let's stay on topic. Let's
I was
stay on
like,
topic, AT. AT, let's stay on
yeah,
topic.
no, no, no. I'm not gonna go in. No, no, no. Shout out to all the carbonation people.
You crazy, you crazy. I love you. I love you. Let's stay on topic. All right.
Okay.
But I know what she went through. Okay.
Hmm.
And a lot of people don't.
Do you think there was some spiritual warfare going on with
Hell
her?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's always, I don't think people, I
Hmm.
mean, I'm not here to speak religion because I'm not about religion. I don't do that. But it's always about higher principalities and what we're dealing with. And y'all all have to understand this. Okay.
Mm.
It's always, it's not, it's nothing subjective. Like, surface level. I'm sorry.
Right,
It's
surface level.
nothing
Yeah.
surface level. You understand what I'm saying? So, so we have to look beyond. Please look beyond.
Yeah. But
You
do you
know,
think that
it's
also?
real easy for people to take the surface level stuff and make content and do whatever on that, and
Mhm.
I get it. And you know what? I'm sure she profiting off that, and that's what's up, and she deserves
Mhm.
that. Okay.
So do you think that we should look at it more as like she's playing a character rather than this is really her? Is
Yes,
that what? Okay.
please.
I knew what you were
You
alluding to. I was like, let me just go ahead and get her
please
there.
understand. Please understand, and I'm not trying to out like the whole thing, but everybody knows this. But we like to play into it,
Mm,
right? We like to be we like to be the ones in it too, right?
right.
And that's what they're doing. They're playing into the whole play, right?
True. Yeah.
Right? You get what I'm saying?
But do you
So
feel like the character has kind of took over her and now she
so
has
yes,
become
so
this?
yes,
Okay.
so yes. So there we have to talk about that. Okay? So I just wanted to show my love for her before I said anything.
Oh,
Okay? Okay. And then okay.
no,
Stop.
no, no,
Don't
you
laugh.
fine, you fine. No,
Don't
I was
laugh.
all like because I was getting where you were going, and then I was like,
Listen.
I think she's trying to take us
Now we can get
somewhere.
into it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry for interrupting you.
So, of course, you have to understand that someone like her, right, that is so talented. Oh my God. And not just, okay, you have to understand it's not that she can sing, it's that she has a voice. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm,
She has
that's
a
deep.
voice.
She has a voice.
She has a
Yes,
voice. And this is why she's taking over right now. Okay? She has a voice.
she's
Oh,
captivating. I always say that.
oh yeah. She has a purpose. And you have to understand that it is not going to mesh with everybody. Okay? People are going to try to
Mhm.
take advantage of her because of her voice. You have to listen and understand, not the surface. What we say, not the surface. Listen to what she's saying in between the lines. Cause she's speaking some shit.
Mm,
Okay. She been through some shit. Okay. And she's still going through some shit. And she still understand. Don't look at the surface. Everybody want to look at the surface. That's what we can talk about. That's what we can create content, right?
right.
With the surface shit, right? But when you look and listen and really pay attention in between the lines, she's speaking some shit. And this is why people pay attention to her, because she
Right.
really speaking some shit.
But do you think when she's talking about YouTubers and all these other people, the
But
message gets distracted?
it's another but. It's another but.
Okay.
Listen, it's another but. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Crazy, right? So, exactly. But in all that, what I've noticed, because I do behavior studies and things like that, right?
Hmm.
And what I know about Jaguar is she loves herself. She loves to hear herself speak. She
Oh
loves
yeah.
to hear herself talk. You understand what I'm saying? So she's messing up what she's doing because she just loves to hear herself speak.
Mm.
And it's really messing her up because and the
Right.
reason why that too, though, is because of underlying issues that she has to deal with. And
Right.
and she does need real people to care for her. She needs real people to care and listen to her. So she's
Yeah.
not ranting online.
Like I said, like she needs like a not a YouTube
She needs
manager, an
that.
actual manager, like
Yes,
somebody to
yes,
put everything
yes,
into perspective because
yes, yes, she
her
does.
just going off the deep end and just going all
I
over the
feel like
place
I
is
could
not
deal with Jag.
structured.
I
Wait,
could deal with
you
Jag.
so would you
Jag
be
need to
Jack's
contact
manager?
me. Jag need to contact me right now. Okay, right? Look, listen. Okay,
Oh my god. JC, thank you so much for
yo,
coming up. I
I
appreciate
love
you.
you. It was a wonderful conversation, and I'm sure I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, please do. I liked her, y'all. Hey, listen, y'all, we need somebody positive on this channel. We can't just have everybody dragging her. Come on now. Let me let King on now. What's up, King? How you doing?
Good, and you? What's up, A2? How
Not
you
much.
doing?
Go ahead, sound off.
I want to give share a little positivity, and I couldn't agree with the lady who just came on even more. You know, we need to share a little have some passion, and
Yes.
shed some light on Jack's situation. Um, Especially on what she's going through. I couldn't agree more on the statement. She said that she's not of the world; she's just living in it. Jag, she's misunderstood. And I would say, all the stuff that she does, she's strategic in the way that she does things, and sometimes her she's it can overflow. Her
Right.
spirit can overflow. That's how I'm gonna put it. And do I think she's going to jail? I don't think she's going to jail. All that negativity that people keep speaking out on her name and stuff, like she's going to jail. Why would y'all want your fellow sister, your sister under God's eyes, a black woman at that, to go to jail? Like, if anything, if
Ooh.
you think she would want to, if y'all think she is going to jail, like, speak positive. Don't speak that, negativity. And the reason why I say she's not going to jail is because she can, it was on camera, but she can
Mhm.
claim that she was triggered and that what she was going through at the time, she was going through a lot of stress, and we don't know, what she was going through at that time.
Mhm.
So
But do you think people want to see her in jail or people just want to see her take accountability?
I accountability.
Yeah, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, she going to jail," but I really think they want to see her take accountability. I think that's more what it is. Like, because again, I don't want to see her in jail. Like, I think jail ain't nowhere you want to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think people are like, "Well, shit, jail is the only way she gonna take accountability, or just sit down," because she just need to sit down.
Mm-hmm. And I think she do accept accountability when she prays. and she repents to God. I think she just doesn't do it publicly, and so we could see it, and see her. I feel like Jag doesn't want us to see her when she's down in her weaknesses. No one wants to see display their
Right.
weaknesses.
She's putting on an image for portraying a character.
Oh, yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I do think this shit affects her. Like, it has to.
Yeah. Because it seems like she's unbreakable. When she hop on that live or get on her page, she be in good spirits. And that's why I feel like people always keep coming back. Because they say the worst scandalous, salacious shit about her. But we'll keep coming back to that live, though. Because, like, it got to be something drawing us back, This is the sector.
That is true.
So it got to be something,
Yeah, because if you hated her, why would you watch her?
Right. So how do you feel about her? Do you think it was smoking in the hotel room, or what do you feel like?
Damn, now you putting me on the spot. Like I said, I've smelled sage before, and it does not smell like cigarettes or marijuana. So I don't know, because Jag will light up a cigarette in a minute. Like you see her smoking and stuff like that. I personally don't smoke inside the house, and so I don't smoke at all, but I don't smoke inside the house and stuff like that. So for me, I'm all like, if somebody said that about me, I'll be like, I'm smoking. The hell no. But with Jag, she'll light up a cigarette in a minute. So you really don't know. I want to say it was just a sage, and maybe because because they had did not extended stay, but did a late checkout, right? And so she probably lit the sage, and then you got the why was I going to say the nurses, the housekeepers walking up and down, and so they probably like, what's that smell? So she did it at the wrong time.
Right. The people wasn't privy to what sage smells like, and then it was like they probably just instantly made a report. And I feel like sometimes Jag feels like, she's skeptical about a lot of stuff. She's always, looking behind her back, and like them people, they was knocking on the door, and she was just like, yeah, it was like, so she was getting a little paranoid, and I could see where people, they were, just, you gotta, excuse me, sir, I was lighting my sage, it could be for religious purposes, but you just got to handle stuff with grace. Don't just feel like everybody's trying to attack you, and
right. Do you think like her reactions is what takes it over the top?
Yeah, a little bit. That could be it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Because I do believe like TJ has calmed the situations. Like, I don't think with the other dude, like he really helped calm the situation. Like I said, he just stood there and smiled. But with TJ, she's actually like calming the situation, try to smooth things over. So in a way, I say thank God for TJ.
Especially during that cop swatting altercation situation.
Yes.
That
Like, oh my God, that could have turned ugly.
Yes, it could have.
Yeah. But King, thank you so much for coming on here. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Are you with Carbonation too?
Oh, wait, don't do that.
Yo,
hell no.
You was, they was like, oh, this.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, this ain't easy up in the chat. So I was just wondering. I was like, is he with Carbonation too?
No. All right, y'all take care.
All right, you have a good one. Thank you for coming up. Y'all are wild. I love the chat though. Like, y'all be cracking me up. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and we still got more people. Okay. Let me go ahead and let Patrice on. Hey, what's up, Patrice? How you doing?
Hey, AT2, how are you?
Good. I was gonna get off, but then when I seen you, I was like, okay, I'll stay on.
Oh, okay. I won't be long. I don't even know what's happening. What happened? What's going on?
Shit, I don't know either. That's why I did the show.
Oh, okay. Because I tried to call her, because I saw,
She didn't answer?
No, she didn't answer. So I don't know what's happening. And then I saw what's his name? Denot going off over there saying he done with her. I'm like, oh Lord, I was just I was literally just on this platform and we had a good conversation last night. I'm like, what happened? What's going on?
Oh shit.
What did my
What I
friend
know is that
do?
because the video that she was on another channel by the name of Messy, right?
Right, I saw
And
that.
they were on there for 8 hours. So I didn't get a chance to see the whole 8 hours. I caught the end when TJ was going off, and then Jack was like, no, let me talk. And then so TJ was, from what I got, TJ was upset that when she told her to drop off the panel and like leave the channel, she didn't do that. So she was mad about that. So that's the part that I caught.
Oh, so is this messy chick? Is she like a frenemy of theirs, or?
Well, no, I thought they were cool because Jag. Now, again, I always say this about Jag. If you willingly go on their panel, you know you get what you get. Like you know where there's certain channels you can go to, and where okay, we're gonna have a conversation. But if you willingly go on somebody's channel, like you got to take what comes with it. Like she's been on her channel before.
Oh, okay. So, but this messy chick don't like her or something?
No, I think Messi actually liked her.
Oh, so okay. So, what was the issue? I don't understand.
That's what we're trying to get to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
that's why I said, well, shit, I don't know either.
right. Yeah. Hopefully, she can. I can talk to her and she can let me know. Because I listen. Literally, like I'm like, why is the not mad at her now and saying he done with her? Like, what happened since last night? Oh, Lord.
So when were you on his panel? You said everything was fine?
Yeah, we had a good conversation. Me, her, and him. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm not. I'm not
Yeah.
involved. I stay away from drama. I don't do drama. My friendship with Jag is totally off of YouTube. You know that. Like,
Right. You have a genuine friendship, right?
yeah, I don't get in the mess. But when I like literally I was surprised to see him do that video, saying he was done with her and he's mad with her for I guess going on this messy chicks platform or whatever. So
yeah, I think that's probably like the hidden message in between, like either choose me or choose her, and then she chose to stay. And that's probably why TJ was mad. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. That's probably why TJ was mad, because she chose to stay on Messy's platform and not leave when Donat got kicked off.
Okay, so the Donat and the messy chick don't mess with each other.
Yeah,
right?
They don't mess with each other. Yeah,
that's the impression that I got. Okay,
yeah.
All right. And then, okay, so he's upset because she stayed on the platform holding her a conversation or something, knowing that that's his enemy and that he rocks with them. And okay,
yeah.
All right.
But even with that standpoint, I was kind of like, if I know that Jag is on a panel with somebody I don't like, I'll either watch in the bushes or I just won't go. Like, I'm not going to participate in it if I know it's going to turn ugly. Like, I honestly think Jag didn't know that it was going to turn out this way, but hey.
Oh, did it turn more uglier because I saw a little bit of what he showed, but it looked like they was having controversy regarding Goomba. It didn't have anything to do with the girl was trying to make it
like literally the last 30 minutes. This live was 8 hours, and I heard Jag was on 6 hours of that 8.
What?
Yes, I'm not lying. Y'all, wasn't she on there for 6 hours? Yeah, and like I was like, damn, y'all watched the whole thing. So yeah, that's what I'm like.
Okay, yeah. See, these are too many content creators for me to be trying to keep up with. I ain't got that, and it ain't that much time in the day for me. But okay, hopefully I'll hear from her and listen, because I don't even know all of what's going on with the other story. You know what I'm talking? The other story with her and the other content creators that she was cool with. And I literally have not talked yet, so I don't know what all happened with that. So there you have it. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I guess she'll talk to me, when she's ready and tell me her side of the story of what's going on. It's just that I just saw him do that video, and I'm like, we literally was on the platform and everything was good, like literally last night. I'm like, okay.
Oh my God, that is crazy. But I honestly think that probably the reason why she didn't answer, she could be on somebody's panel right now. We just don't know who.
Okay, but I heard y'all, did something happen at a hotel or something recently? at her hotel?
Oh, they said she was smoking at the hotel, and then they kicked her out the Hilton. That was a few days
Oh,
ago.
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that. I thought it was
Okay, yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. That was a few days. No, not recent. No.
Okay. Well, I just came up here. I thought you could give me more information.
Yeah, no, I did not watch that 8 hour live. Yeah, I cooked, exercised. Yeah, I was enjoying my Sundays.
There you go. Good for you. And me too. And I'm not going over there to watch it. If I talk to her, she'll let me know whatever's going on, and we'll catch up when we catch up. But yeah, I was just really surprised to see to not do that video saying he's done with her. I'm like, what happened that quick? So, but that
Yeah,
explains it. And see, and this is what happens a lot of times when you try to you try to be the neutral person to be cool with certain content creators that ain't cool with other content creators. Then
yeah.
people try to tell you, hey, you know I don't rock with them. So if you rock with them, you can't rock with me and all that. And see, I don't play that game. So I'm grown, like I'm 21 plus, and I go and rock with who I want to rock with. Nobody can rule my hand like that. But it's unfortunate that in these YouTube streets that a lot of that happens a lot. And
Yeah,
if he feel
it's
like
not like that. They don't like that.
yeah, if he feel like he was portrayed, then she gotta have that conversation with him, and they gotta deal with that. But okay, all right. I thank you for letting me come up here. She'll tell me what happened or whatever when she ready. So
Oh yeah, no problem. You know I love when you come up here, Patrice. You have a good one.
all right, thank.
No problem. Okay, let me go ahead and let on Sean. Sean, are you there?
Yes, can you hear me? Can you
Yes, I
hear
can hear
me?
you. Go ahead and sound off. How
Okay,
come it's just a black
ATV.
circle?
I have a lot to say. Not a lot, but when it comes to the knot, I knew the knot was going to get like that. To understand Jag is to understand Jag. See, what happens
Mm,
is everybody want to use Jag for clicks and views for real. They act like they helping her, and then they get mad at her. Jag not looking at it like, oh, I'm on somebody else's panel that you don't like. She not looking at it like that. She just see people talking about her. Jag want everybody to like her. She don't want people talking bad about her, whether you an enemy or not, because they're not you the same one for clicks and views that it has somebody on your panel that don't like Jag or that's beefing with Jag just for your clicks and your views. You don't own Jag. When
right.
people on these YouTube streets understand that they do not own Jag, they will get it. Hello? Where you going?
Sorry about that. I had to change the
That's
Wi-Fi.
okay.
My
When
bad.
people understand that they do not own Jag, they will get that. Everybody acting like they being her friend or they like her. The same thing with them, King Payne
Mm-hmm.
and them. Now, mind you, I've been following Jag's story since the beginning, before she clicked up with anybody and all that. I fell in love with her from the beginning.
So
Um,
you've been following since 2020.
yes. Yes, from when she disappeared, came back, everything. Nobody
Okay.
can't handle her wrath though. She has a wrath with her. That's just how she is. She don't mean no harm. She jumped on that panel because she heard them people talking about her. She wasn't thinking about the knot, and I knew he was going to do that. That's why I was like, Jag, why you keep linking up with these people? Even with her other friends, you see how they telling everything, calling cops on her. They
Right.
want her off YouTube, this, that, and the third. For what? When she was here without y'all in the begin with doing her shit. Sorry
Right.
for cursing.
Oh no, you're fine.
It's just getting really, really ridiculous with these people. And like I said, it's to a point where it's though I watch YouTube content. I don't watch regular TV no more. I fell in love with it. Um, so and I love Jag. I'm from Philly, like Jag from Philly. So when she speak, I understand where she's coming from. Jag wants
Mm,
to help the world. She gotta understand that you cannot help everybody. If she ran her movie by herself, she will be untouchable. She don't need nobody. Everybody will eventually turn on her because everybody putting her in this position. To, even though they saying they not, they want her as they own.
Right. They
Now,
want to
whether,
own her.
yeah, they want to own her only because whether they want to agree with it or not, when you go to a lot of people channels and you look at them numbers on them views, all they highest views be when you put Jaguar name in it.
Mm-hmm.
All they highest views. Nobody's going to stop talking about it. It's hard for everybody, for all of them to switch over to something new. It's
Right.
hard. If you really wanted to get rid of her, if you really wanted to die her out, you wouldn't talk about her. But you ain't
Right.
gonna stop talking about her because that's where your money coming from. So I feel like everybody need to bow the fuck down.
Mm.
Philly in the building. That's what Philly do.
Shout out to everybody
Now,
in
what
Philly.
actually happened, and honestly, I wish Jag had somebody like me around because I understand her. When you got a person like that that's going off and doing all that, you redirect them. I've been a CNA 20 years, state
Right.
certified. I'm not one of them get in a home health aid job, not certified. I can work in hospitals and places that other home health
Right.
aides and CNAs can't.
But
So
Sean,
I
do you think that you
understand.
can like help her out though? Like, do you feel like you could be the one to help her?
Guess what's happening? I ain't here to help Jag in those kind of ways. I'm here to understand her. So what happens is
Mm.
here's where I will help Jag at. When she trying to run to the police stations and do all the crazy stuff, that's when I will redirect her. But if people not paying attention, Jag been okay. She learned her lesson from going down to them police stations and shit.
Right. She'd be like, I can't
She's
talk to the police. She'll say that
she's
in a
been
minute.
okay. And everybody now, Jag did make me mad when they went on there and they talked about them kids. TJ made me mad. Not really Jag. TJ made me mad because I felt like she told her family business. This could have been handled a certain
Ding,
way,
ding, ding.
and everybody could have been eaten. Now, if everybody really rooting for you, they will root for y'all to have a healthy co-parenting situation because at first everybody was on TJ's side.
Right.
Everybody was, oh, Naisha did this and that, the TJ, da 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 da. As soon as they fell out with Jag, now they got a problem with TJ. Now they airing this out. Everybody want to help Naisha. Now y'all
Mhm.
back cool with Goomba. But when Jag do it, y'all be mad. Y'all be fucking mad.
That's
I
true
just
because
don't
like I even said
understand.
like now they think Goomba is a good guy and I'm all like, wait, did y'all forget all the stuff
How?
that he did?
They was the same people that when they was cool with Jag, cutting them off the channels, eating them up, telling them he a bad husband, he ain't help her, he left her out there. Y'all doing the same shit. After she brung y'all money and keep talking about this GoFundMe and all that. I watch all the lives. I don't miss out
Oh,
on nothing, even if I do the
wait, did you watch
replay.
that 8 hour live with Messi?
No, I
Oh,
didn't know about it until just now. So you know I'm gonna go and
oh,
run back through it. Like with King Payne, I only started liking King Payne and Sean Davy Way. I didn't like them like that. I only started liking them on the strength of Jag. Because
mm,
I thought they understood her. They are then again two people who don't understand her, and I realized that when she was in jail.
mm.
If you go back and watch certain shit, they was being shady as hell in their videos. They ain't never
Yeah,
really care about her.
no, you
For
right
real,
about
for
that.
real. Yeah, exactly. Now it's just all just weird how everybody Jag, bad, Jag, this, that, but y'all keep talking about her. If she's so bad, then stop talking about her. Y'all want to make that fucking money off of her. Then you talking about this GoFundMe. You didn't pay for her to get out of jail. You gave your money up and like you told the world, because it's go back in them videos, you got your money back from the GoFundMe.
Right.
Now, Jag will go off the deep end and be like, they owe me hundreds of thousands of dollars and shit like that. She do her big ones. But you got to understand, when she go on them other panels that they don't like, she don't go on there and start talking about her friends. They get in her head and tell her what they was doing to her and all that. She don't jump off the deep end. She just be in there defending her name. That's it. They all wrong. And she need to do her big one. She ain't gonna never lose because ain't nobody gonna never stop talking about her.
And didn't I tell the people I was all like, over here, this is like a small sector, but on TikTok, all you see is all love for Jaguar Wright. It's two
Two
different things.
different things.
Night and
Exactly.
day, I'm telling you. Night and day. It's two different
It's two
scenarios.
different things. And the only two people that well, not the only two people, because it is like people that just watch like me that love Jag. You're not biased. Day and Night is not biased.
Thank you.
You're not. Definitely. And that's really all I had to say. I hope the Not heard me. I hope King Payne heard me. I hope Sean Davy Way heard me. Y'all fucking wrong. Y'all don't own Jade. Y'all don't own Jade. None of y'all. And like I said, the only thing I hated that Jag did was feed into the mess with Naisha and do that and feed into TJ when they talked about the kids and all that. I did not like that. I think that should have stayed off of here no matter what the people was asking, no matter what the people was saying. I think that should have stayed off there. But you got to remember, Jag wanted to be cool with Naisha at first. Naisha was still mad. It was fresh. Her wife had just left her. So of course she was going to be a little angry. Jag was supposed to let her be angry, then wait until she get better and feel better about it, and then try to build some type of civilized co-parenting type of
You got to
situation.
make sure that somebody is out of relationship, because every time I asked CJ, well, did Naisha know it was over? She was like, well, I left. Well, no, that don't mean it's over. Like,
Yeah, that don't mean it's
you
over.
know,
Just like the same way with Goomba and Jag. Goomba miss Jag. I don't care what he doing. He's showing off for YouTube.
oh, you think he
It'll
was?
never been. It can never be the same. He going off for family and maybe friends that's telling him to stay away from Jag and all that. But for real, he probably missed Jag. Everybody called Jag broke, homeless, and all that. But she always got somebody underneath for wanting to be with her and ride with her and go through it with her. TJ ain't the first, and she ain't gonna be the last. Goomba
So,
ain't the
do you
first, and he
think
ain't
that?
gonna be the
Let me ask
last.
you a question. Do you think that TJ is going to end up back with Naisha eating out the fine china everybody got off of Amazon?
What that is, I'm not really sure because anything is possible. I'm not really sure, but if YouTube dig into it too bad, it's gonna be an ego thing where it's gonna burn it so bad where you just can't. It ain't gonna be right. But even if she wouldn't be wrong. Like, even if she did, but you got to remember when TJ came out, she told us all this shit that Naisha didn't love her and Naisha was treating her bad and this, that. So whether or not she was Jag or not, why would you want to be in that type of situation where she was being used just financially and all that crazy ass shit?
Yeah, well, if it's true that Naisha's still getting her checks, she might want to go back. So you never know. I'm just saying shit. But Sean, thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Okay, all right.
Have a good one. I like Sean. Be nice, y'all. Anybody nice to Jag, like, y'all be eating them up. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show right here. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Did y'all hit that like button? We got 218. I should get like at least 500 likes or at least some dislikes. It don't matter. But for some reason I can't see the chat on my StreamYard, so I had to keep looking at my computer. Melanie said, "I'm gonna get you." Her and Naisha were splitting these checks. Give Jag love. Baby, this is not a Philly thing. Jag doesn't want to leave. Oh man. TJ is a damn liar. Yo, shout out to Gigi Darling. Yes, the chat is wilding. Y'all great. I'm gonna get my ass off of here because y'all too much. Shout out to everybody for being here. Shout out to all my AT-tubers. Shout out to my members. Shout out to the beef sector for coming in here, even though I blocked y'all. Shout out to y'all. Again, it wasn't that I was afraid or anything. The show wasn't about that, so that's why y'all got blocked. But anyway, y'all, we out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, shout out to everybody that came up on the panel. Kulu, JC, King, Sean. We had Naughty Love. Make sure you guys follow Naughty Love Movement. We had Dazzle come up. We had Marcella. Shout out to everybody. If I forgot anybody, don't charge us in my heart. But we out of here, y'all. Deuces.